Hey everybody, it's me, Diane, and I am coming to you to tell you what's on my mind and what's been going on. Nothing's like super new. I did call the therapist this afternoon. He's a really nice guy, in my opinion, so far. We talked. I just wanted to make sure when my appointment was because everybody's been sending me like packets, like how much it cost and what time and what day, so forth, so forth. So I didn't get one, and my appointment's next week, so I called him. They're not gonna let Tiffany go back there with me, so I have to go by myself, which I am a little scared. I don't like to do things by myself, which I'm gonna have to toughen up. I gotta do this for me. But anywho, so I got that information, and then I started thinking, when I go see all these people, I want to be prepared. So what I did is I took. I hope you can see this because I tried to do this on the video before, and then I re-recorded it because you couldn't see it, and I wanted you to be able to see it. Okay, first is the pink. Okay, you can see a little bit better. The pink folder. I took just a plain old pink folder. You can get these at Walmart for like 88 cents. They ain't expensive. They ain't gonna break your wallet. And then what I did is I took my Fall in Law's hole puncher, and then please so you can read it. Gosh. Okay, see, sort of. Okay, see, it says lap band, but I'm not going for the lap band. That's just how they word everything. I'm going for the gastric bypass. But I put everything that they have ever given me, and if you can see it, it's thick. I can't even get anything on the last little bracket anymore. You can't see that either. See, it's full. I have everything they've ever given me. I also had my little diet list, and I was kind of hoping you could see it. My handwriting's awful. You see it? Yeah. But apparently last month I decided I was going to take this on and do it myself. You know. Um, so I started doing this. It says my very first day of doing this was July 2, July 23rd. So I'm going to show this to her because for those 2 or 3 weeks, like the very first video I told you, I'm going to be a good girl and I'm going to eat right and be healthy, no sodas. I honestly felt like I was starving myself. Honestly, I would eat the right things, the right portions, no sodas. I only drink water. I'm still drinking water, y'all. Still drinking water, still drinking unsweetened tea. Well, I'm part Yankee. You wouldn't be able to tell that by my voice, but I am part Yankee, so I drink unsweetened tea a lot. But I've been sneaking. And actually, I've been so worried that I've been making myself sick. Oh, before I forget to do this, um, I had somebody awesome email me today and say that they were going to surgery and that they watched my videos. And I really appreciate you watching my videos. I watched yours, and yours are interesting. Especially, no, I mean that in a good way. I really enjoyed your videos. But that one where your husband records you waking up from sleep, I can relate. I have been having all kinds of dreams, and I ain't even on the liquid diet yet. But you're awesome. You are in my thoughts and prayers. I told Tiffany about you. Tiffany's praying for you too. As soon as you get a chance to get to a video camera, an email, you can email me at queenofchocolates, spelled the same way, at yahoo.com. Just email me. Let me know how you're doing. Because, I'm the kind of person that worries about everything and everybody. And I have been worrying about you all day. I barely even know you. Well, I don't even know you. And I've just been like, oh my gosh, how's she doing? Does she make it out okay? How's she healing? Is she in a lot of pain? I've been worried sick. And I worry myself sick. I'm just that kind of person. So, oh, and kudos to the person who said that I sound like Paula Deen. I think that's awesome. I would love to sound like Paula Deen, and I cook with a lot of butter when I do cook, so I guess there's a connection there. But anywho, back to me. No, she was really awesome. Oh, God, I don't have her name up right now, but it's like your junk or something. It's some numbers, and she's on my friend list. So if y'all get a chance, go look at her video. She's totally awesome. Totally awesome. Okay. But anyway, so I was talking to my therapist. I jump all over the subjects in my videos, so you'll have to forgive me. I'm scatterbrained. But I was talking to my therapist, and he was like, I asked him, I said, be honest, how soon can I get on the surgery? And he's like, well, Diane, you'll be pretty fast, and especially since you're doing the therapy and the dietitian, then surgeon all in 1 week. He said, before you know it, you'll be at the end, probably the end of November. I am tired of hearing the end of November. Let me tell you something. I don't even want to hear November. No. I don't want to settle for November. I want now. I mean, I know I'm pretty much accepted the fact it's not going to happen in September. I'm fine with that. You know, I'm good. I want it to be October. I want it to be towards the end of October. If it's going to be to November, I would like the very last day of October. I don't want to even touch November. My sister, she's coming up from Louisiana in November. Yeah, Thanksgiving. I mean, honestly, okay, about 4 or 5 years ago, I have IBS. That's irritable bowel syndrome. That means whenever you eat something like really greasy or really spicy, you pay for it later. And it's like twice as bad. Plus, I have GERD. And GERD is like an acid reflux. So, I mean, you can only imagine when I get sick as a dog. Anywho, so I decided to go over to my parents' house. I was living at King at the time. James and I were separated. That's when we got divorced, but then got remarried. That is a long story. Actually, I'm gonna do another video and kind of explain that because I have been getting emails about that. But we're together, y'all. He didn't go nowhere. He's still there. Sometimes I say unfortunately, but he's still there. He loves me anyways. But anywho, so I decided to go to my parents for Thanksgiving, and I like turkey, like lunch meat and stuff, but I do not like a cooked turkey. I just don't. And my dad makes me eat a piece every year. And I guess my dad makes a sweet potato casserole, and I'm not really a sweet potato kind of fan, but I decided to eat this big old sweet potato casserole. And as I was driving through, if you know anything about North Carolina, my parents live in Trinity. That's like towards Asheboro and out in the boonies. You know, you see deer in the headlight kind of thing. And then I lived in King, which is in the boonies kind of country, but you have to go all the way through High Point, and you have to go through Winston-Salem and Kernersville before you can get to King. Well, Kernersville is like smack dab right in the middle, and I decided I was starting to feel it in my throat and everything else. So I got sick as a dog all the way in Kernersville. I couldn't move. I was in the bathroom. Do you know how many people that I passed and I was trying to yell for help? Well, trying to, getting sick at the same time. You can't exactly expose your lungs, but people would just walk right past me. I was in the middle of a daggone park, and but anywho, they went to the hospital, and I went to Baptist. Okay, Baptist Hospital. Oh, I don't know if I should give really locations. Y'all ain't freaks. Y'all are cool with me. But anywho, so Baptist Hospital, that's where I'm going to have my surgery at. But they weren't so great when I got sick at all. So, I mean, I've been getting really sick lately, and I'm getting really nervous and fidgety because all I can do is think about that night that I got sick. And, I mean, they kept me overnight, but it was in a room with like 20 other people. I mean, their emergency room, like Forsyth, that's the one that's like so, like down the road from where I live. They're really cool. Like, well, I went to the emergency room. Remember, I was telling you that I thought I had a heart attack? Well, I went to the emergency room there, and they're like all closed off. You get your own little room, and everything's speech to king. But in Baptist, it's like this little itty bitty, what do you call it? Draw curtain, that goes all the way around the bed. That was a nightmare. All I can think of, I won't have my privacy. Oh, jeezy crazy. It is almost time for me to go. So, I have talked your ears off, and I'm probably going to talk it off some more. I'm going to make another video. I just have so much on my mind, and I'm sorry if y'all talk y'all's head off, but I love y'all. Leave me some comments, some feedback, rate my videos, share your videos with me. I am interested in seeing what you're going through too. And I will talk to y'all later, and I appreciate y'all watching me. Bye!